Chicago Golden Gloves. Heavyweights Jimmy Jones and Cassius Clay square away. Clay puts on a display of dazzling footwork. In this Tournament of Champions, Louisville's Clay, 18 years old, small as heavyweights go, outfoxes Jones of Gary and piles up the winning points.
At Madison Square Garden, the 33rd Intercity Golden Gloves, with top amateurs of New York and Chicago mixing it up. Cassius Clay of Chicago challenges Gary Joyce, the Eastern heavyweight champ, and Joyce is in trouble from the first round on. It's a TKO decision for Cassius Clay, and more points for the Windy City team, which wins 12 bouts out of the card of 16, sponsored by the News Welfare Association for Tournament Honors.
A lot of people thought he couldn't punch. He could punch. He was a big man, and he was very strong, and there's no reason why he couldn't punch. But you can't punch hard and be moving all the time, and he was moving all the time, and occasionally, if he saw he had you wore down, then he'd settle down on his feet where he could punch, and he could punch just like any other heavyweight. He could hurt you. He was a big man.
In the 178-pound class, another Louisville boy, Cassius Clay, in the dark trunks, is pitted against the All-Army champion, Allen Hudson. Hudson is the Pan American title holder, while Clay is the reigning Eastern Regional champion. As this next to the last fight of the evening gets underway, the fans, who have yet to see any of the bouts stopped by a KO, are clamoring for some explosive action. It looks as if they'll get their wish. Two rights by Hudson set up Clay for a hammering left that belts him to the canvas. Cassius is up almost immediately, and after a check by the ref, he's back in action. Now it's time to turn the tables. After a brief flurry by Hudson, it's Clay's chance to go to work. He wades into Hudson and sends him reeling into the corner. Hudson is really groggy and just about out on his feet. Clay's arm is raised in victory, but Hudson's down again this time just because his legs won't hold him up. That doesn't bother Allen. He'd still like the fight to go on.